damn, the rock and roll gods were talking to me in the urinal. And it made sense. And Diana loved it. I mean, you can hear her, I mean, like, listen to the original Chic version. She's all over that thing. Yeah. Until Frankie Crocker says, Diana, you know that's what gay people say. I was like, what do you mean? What? So she looked me right in the face after she played the song for him, because she was all happy. She left the studio all aflutter, like, oh, my record's so great, it's fantastic. And then when he told her that, she got all paranoid, and she questioned Bernard and I as to whether people were going to think she was gay or not. And I say in the book, it's the truth. It's the only time in my life ever that I have ever lied to an artist, because I looked Diana Ross square. I looked at her and went, "What are you talking about? Nah, are people going to think I'm gay? What does that have to do with being gay? Well, you're saying I'm coming out. You have me going, I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Diana, it's your coming out song. It's like you know, it's your fanfare." I'll never forget this. I said to her, I said, you know, when the President of the United States walks out, when he comes in the room, they play Hail to the Chief. They go, ba 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 da 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 da. Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States. Da 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 da. I said, but you're the queen of R&B pop. When you come out now, they're gonna go, ladies and gentlemen, Diana Ross. And she just wasn't quite buying it, and I was like lying and but Diana, I'm telling you, I swear to you, it's like hail to the chief, hail to the queen, you're like that. She was just not hearing it. And but eventually it worked, because I don't know if anybody has seen Diana Ross in the last 20 years. How did she start her show? That is her coming out. That's right.
Yep.
That's her coming out. You try and get Diana Ross to walk out on stage without going, I'm coming out. So when I was writing the book, she and I, we went out to see this show, a Broadway show called Billy Elliot, because she and I are actually best friends now. So we're in the car, and I wanted to interview her for the book, because I wanted to hear in her words why she hated the biggest record of her life. I wanted to hear her tell me. So we're in the car, and I said, I waited till the bodyguard got out of the car. I said, hey D, what was it exactly that you didn't like about I'm Coming Out? What do you mean? No, I love that song. I said, I know you love it now, but what made you hate it then? Because you hated it. No, I've always loved that song, and I realized that I was never going to get that story, which is why it's not in there. She won't admit to hating it. And I said, Diana, we sued you. We went to court. It's public record. We went to court. We're the ladies and gentlemen of the jury. We have an ironclad contract. It's in the court. No, I love that song. Okay, then I got it. Let's enjoy the show. So, you know, no, we're great friends. If you look at the arc of my life, anything I ask her for, she's there for me. When I started my charity, you know, after the September 11th tragedy, Diana Ross was in Las Vegas, Nevada. You couldn't fly over America. Diana got in a car and drove to New York to be a part of my foundation's event. I mean, so that's how close we are. I mean, but she still will never admit to not liking. It's just like that moment is gone. Like, I love that song. It's my coming out song. You know, so we love each other. We're unbelievably great friends, and but that's the true story.
Yeah.
And I'm the only one who'll probably tell you that. Well, maybe people in Motown will tell you that, because it was us against the entire company.
Yeah. Thanks.
I'm afraid, as much as we might like to hear a lot more stories.